yet another relentless overachiever. We all know Anupama, maybe through her books, maybe through her newspaper articles, maybe through her television show. Anupama, over the last few years, has been one of the key people to define how we look at movies. And Anupama, we're very, very glad to have you with us as well. Thank you so much.
एकदम आगे मत आ, फ्रेम में मत आ, बस बाकी तू जो भी कर
ए खड़ा करा उनको यार।
You guys don't mind standing up for the
समीत उठना नहीं। जावेद भाई excuse me मैम यो
Thanks so much. Tulika, would you mind coming and cutting this cake, please? Thanks so much. So I leave it to the two people who are the actual stars of the show. Anupama, could you say a few words and then Tulika can have a conversation.
My whole world is Bollywood and Hollywood. And I was like, corporate land, I don't know anything. But the thing that I really liked about the book was that it's not just about corporate land. In fact, it's values that we can all use in life. Which is why it's wonderful to have all these young girls here, because even though this is not a fairy tale, this is very important reading. These are very important lessons. So I really enjoyed reading it, and I got very curious about how, Tulika, you first of all connected. How did you even think that corporate connect?
Stories really bizarre. I read a lot, so I read 3 or 4 books a week, and I read a week here, so at night, and I read everything. So
Because I am.
And basically, I was coming back from a bar with some of my colleagues at HBS, and one of them asked me, "What are you reading right now?" And I don't know if you remember, but around last year, fairy fiction was really in fashion. And that seed was there, and I wanted to impart some lessons. And I wanted to leave behind my dreams in Bombay as I was leaving. And I thought, why not do it in the form of fairy tales? So that's how the book came along. Yeah. And one of the lessons I learned during my leadership career was to not treat anyone the same way. Because people are different fundamentally, so they deserve to be treated differently, whether they're male or female.